Assalamualaikum everyone, how are you doing? I'm so happy to be with you here. You know, this is Mr. Ashraf from Plans International School. Today we have a very important integrated grammar lesson. Today we will learn how to make a sentence, how to structure a sentence, and we will learn what the sentence, might be, So the sentence could be simple, it could be compound, it could be complex. All right, so today we will know how to build a sentence or to make a sentence and the types of the sentence. Okay, sentence structure, sentence types. Let's start with sentence types, all right? So we have very simple sentence, or very simple, or the simplest form of the sentence. This is the first one, simple sentence, which has a subject and predicate. The second one is compound, and we will learn what the compound sentence is, and then the complex. Complex compound, or compound complex, will be shown later on. The basic elements of every sentence in the whole world. You can't make a sentence without subject and predicate. If we drop the subject, it's not going to be called a sentence. It's not a sentence anymore. If we drop the verb in the predicate, it won't be a sentence anymore. So the most important things, these two basic elements, subject and predicate. And to be sure that your sentence is correct, make sure that the predicate has the main part, which is the verb, the action that the subject does. All right? Basic elements, subject, predicate. So there's an example. All right? Subject just like Mary, predicate like plays tennis. Guys, plays tennis, and even it has some more details, all of this bunch of words are called just one thing, predicate. So the subject is the main part, and there's another main part else, which is called predicate. All right, here is another example. Simple sentence has one subject and one predicate. For example, we went to San Juan yesterday. So let's analyze this part. Who is the subject? We. What did we do? We went to San Juan, blah, 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 blah. So this is the first part, and this is the second part. All of these words just representing something, which is called predicate. Understand it? All right. Here is how I analyze that. So we is a pronoun, but plays as a simple subject. Then went is a verb, but everything after the subject is called predicate. All right, complete predicate. So guys, what does it mean by simple subject? Could it be complicated? No. I didn't mean complicated and simple, the opposite ones. But I mean simple subject is just one person, one animal, one thing that does the action. But I can, use more than one subject. For example, here you said we. I can say we and you. Since you said someone and someone else, we and they, for example, we and they. So it didn't, represent just one person or one thing or one doer or one presenter. I mean more than one person, than someone that presented or did the action. Okay? Subject and predicate again. All right, one subject, one predicate. Mary did something, which is playing tennis. Here is the different type or the other type of the subject. Here is, I didn't mention only one person, I just mentioned two people or two doers for the verb. Here, Tom, not only Tom, but also Mary. Tom and Mary play tennis. So this bunch of words, this bunch of, subjects are called compound. Compound means more than one, blended, all together. Okay? Compound subject, because we have two people. All right? What did they do? Play tennis or play tennis. Okay? So the other question is, can I get a compound predicate too? Just like what you did here in the subject? Exactly, yes. Definitely yes. Because Tom and Mary can play tennis and can do anything else. play tennis, swim, go shopping, you know, do their homework, or do whatever they like, right? It could be more than one predicate. They can do any other verbs or actions. And that's what we see here. Tom and Mary play tennis and swim, right? So we have a compound subject, more than one, and compound predicate, more than one too. All right, here's the example, the full example. Tom and Mary play tennis. This is the first one. Tom and Mary play tennis and swim. The first type of a sentence, all right, compound sentence. Again, the word compound means more than one. When I say compound thing, there must be something popping up in your mind, all right? Compound means more than one. So when I say compound sentence, you must make sure that we have two parts, two clauses, two sides, two sections of the sentence. All right, these two parts or two, sections of the sentence must be independent. What does it mean by independent? Independent means complete clause. Something gives you a whole meaning. Something makes sense. Something can stand on its own. Something doesn't need any help, any details. It can stand on its own. So this is the compound sentence. Again, the compound sentence is a sentence that made up of two clauses. Both are independent. Both are complete. Both can give you a whole sense, a whole meaning. Got it? All right, so let's see. A compound sentence has more than one part, all right? Then one part can stand alone. Each one can stand on its own, all right? That's typically of the independent sentence. Look, independent clauses are connected by coordinating conjunctions. Guys, I have two things, right? So I want to connect them. What can I do? I need to use a conjunction. What is the conjunction? Here's a big question. The conjunction is a word that connects two sentences or two clauses. Of conjunctions or connectors are called coordinating conjunctions, all right, that go with or play with compound sentence. What are they, or how many conjunctions are there? There are 7. They are, shortened in fanboys. F-A-N-B-O-Y-S. These are called coordinating conjunctions. Again, coordinating conjunctions. For the third time, coordinating conjunctions. Okay, you will see it here. Guys, I want you to have a look at these two clauses. We went to San Juan, to the comma. Did it give you a complete thought? I think yes. Let's go to the second one. Most of us danced all night. Did it give you a complete thought? Yes. So this sentence has two independent or complete clauses. And what's in between them? And is one of the 7 coordinated conjunctions. All right? So this is a compound sentence. This is a compound sentence. Is it clear? All right. Here is how you analyze it. Okay, sorry. Guys, if you get the first letter, the initials of these words, you'll get fanboys. F-A-N, fan, B-O-Y-S. Fanboys. Right? For and no, but, or, yet, and so. All right? Here's an example. Tom swims and Mary plays tennis. Tom swims. This is an independent clause. Mary plays tennis. Here is another independent clause. Okay? So if you put them all together, joining them with a conjunction, and this is a compound sentence. Let's go to the complex one. Complex sentence. Like what we did in the compound sentence, which is consisted of two parts, the complex has two parts. But this time isn't two independent clauses. Here we have two parts, but the first one is dependent and the other one is independent. How do I that this clause is dependent? By a key word, by a magic word, which is called subordinating conjunction. Subordinating what? Very good. Subordinating conjunction. Guys, subordinating conjunctions is a little bit more than coordinated conjunctions, but you know, we use them every day in our speech, you know? Just like when, if, unless, while, we have a lot of them. I'm showing you everything now. So let's see. A complex sentence has at least two parts, one that can stand alone, which is independent, and the other one cannot. I mean the dependent one, the one with the subordinated conjunction. All right, here is an example of the complex sentence. Let's see it. First of all, I want to focus on the conjunction, try to get the conjunction, try to pick the conjunction, try to spot the conjunction, right? It says, since my friend and I wanted to have fun, we went to San Juan yesterday. So I want to use spot the conjunction. What conjunction do you have? Here in the complex sentence, before I get started reading it, I need to spot the conjunction. Where's the conjunction, guys? Who knows this conjunction? Huh? Since, exactly. So you ask yourself, is it a coordinated conjunction or subordinated conjunction? Huh? Is it coordinated conjunction or subordinating conjunction? Huh? Subordinating conjunction, exactly. So since you have a subordinating conjunction, it must be complex sentence. Because this subordinate conjunction refers to that this clause is dependent. So I start with dependent sentence followed by independent one, joined all together, so it must be complex sentence. Okay? And this is the difference between compound and complex. Compound uses a coordinated conjunction, one of the 7 fanboys, but the subordinate conjunction must have, you know, subordinated conjunction. Is it clear? All right. All right. In this slide, everything is analyzed. Since we wanted to have fun, you know, we went to San Juan yesterday. So I want to focus on everything. Since is subordinate conjunction. We wanted to have fun. This is a dependent clause. Comma, you know, we went to San Juan yesterday. All right, so this is the subject and this is the predicate, and this is an independent one because it makes a whole meaning. All right, guys, please don't forget the last thing. Don't forget to put a comma in between the two clauses if you started with the dependent one.